telling me I just gotta keep going, keep going. You gotta make them feel you.
Welcome back into another episode, y'all. Good to see y'all again, man. Hope everybody been good. Hope everybody been safe, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. I'm finna get right into it, man. So this episode, man, I'm gonna talk about not taking things personally. You know what I'm saying? And I got some stuff written down that will just keep me on topic of it, because I know myself, man. I know how I get so far off a little bit sometimes when just speaking about a specific thing. And y'all got to think about it. This is all off the dome. This is all not planned, not rehearsed. This is me just collecting thoughts and just, trying to communicate in a way so somebody will feel it, or you know what I mean, or just somebody can relate to it. So that's all it is. So I'm gonna talk about today, you know what I'm saying, not taking things personally. Really don't take anything personally, you know what I'm saying? And I just wanna say, like, first of all, number one, usually when people when people are talking down on you or calling you in our days, calling us fake, calling us not real, whatever the case may be, you have to understand, man, if you know yourself and you know how you are as a person, man, won't none of that affect you. You know what I mean? Like, won't none of it affect you, because, and truthfully, like, they're just talking about themselves. Like, they're just mad because they are not who they pretend to be in a day-to-day life. So when stuff hits the fan and they're not feeling up to par about themselves, why not let me, inflict that on somebody else, you feel me, who has no idea what I'm going through, not knowing that I'm going through the same similar thing, just different circumstance, you know what I mean? It's really just selfish. So my opinion, don't take anything personally, you know what I'm saying? And when you don't want to take anything personally because you set yourself up for suffering for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna be suffering for what? Another person's insecurities and another person's, bad karma or whatever the negativity that they have. Cause that's all it is. Like, when somebody's continuously, every time you see them, they just have something negative to say, and you wondering why they so miserable. And then you keep being around them, and then you find yourself saying things and having thoughts that you don't usually have, and you're surrounded by good people. You don't know good people when you see them, or you start using good people, and you know what I'm saying. You just start building a gap, start burning bridges and stuff. Like, that's not cool, man. Some people don't deserve that. Everybody don't deserve your pain because you don't know how to get through it. Like, that's so selfish to me, man. Like, for real. Like, out of all the pain that everybody go through, it don't matter who it is, man. If you understand life, you gotta go through some pain. For real. Mentally, emotionally, I don't know, like, you gotta, you gotta make the mistakes and actually, lose to gain something, man. I know that sounds but bro, that's how life go, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people say they want to experience life, they want to live life, but living life, that stuff comes with mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Uncertainty. You never know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to be blessed and be thankful that you just have an opportunity to just get up every day and just make something happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's the best gift in life. You know what I'm saying? So just don't take anything personally, man. It's a lot of people who are addicted to suffering, who are really addicted to just self-abusing, you know what I'm saying? And it's just different levels of it, you know what I'm saying? And to different degrees, you know what I mean? And a lot of people don't even, you know what I mean? They will somewhat support each other. Misery loves company, y'all. Straight up, you know what I mean? And I know there's people out there, I'm just gonna be real with you, bro. Like, to gain this type of confidence and to be able to get on camera, it takes a lot, man. I don't know what I'm doing with this sometimes. And I say that all the time, but it's very true, because it's just me, and I love it. And it's like I feel like I have my own business, and I love doing this. You know what I'm saying? And I might be doing something that I'm not, you know. I look at it from years from now when I'm old and be like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just, but I just wanted to say that. But anyways, back on track, cause you know I get off track a little bit. But you know what I'm saying? If you don't need to take anything personally at all, because you don't have to suffer for somebody else's negativity or somebody else's path that they don't want to walk on. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't suffer for that. You gotta walk your own path. You gotta walk your own path. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve nobody else's misery or negativity, man. That's so, you know what I mean? And we see a lot of that nowadays because people are in, we be around and see a lot of entitlement with a lot of people. A lot of entitlement, you know what I mean? And it's like, you're entitled to what? Like, you feel me? Like, most of us is 24, 25, you know what I'm saying? We ain't really experienced nothing. Like, we ain't really like, I mean, some of us have, but it's like, we ain't really just live life to the fullest, you know, really just make mistakes out there. Some of us just kept on making the same mistake, and life just said, all right, bro, we just gonna go ahead and just sit you down and just give you this one responsibility because obviously you can't figure it out. That's how life be sometimes, real talk. Sometimes you be so confused that you don't know what you want to do, and then next thing you know, man, you stuck somewhere that you ain't supposed to be at because you fearful of growing. Like, nobody cares, bro. Like, you want to read a book? Read a book. You want to start a podcast? Start a podcast. You want to go back to school? Go back to school. You want to be positive? Be positive, bro. Because I promise you, bro, that's going to follow. Straight up. It's going to follow, bro. For real. You don't have to worry about the peers. Your peers are people holding you back because they're scared to live their dream. Nah. You live yours. And you know exactly what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Of course we got to work. We got to work, bro. We got to handle our business. We got to pay our taxes. We got to do our, you know what I'm saying? We got to do our shit. You know what I mean? But just learn how to balance it, man, and create. You know what I mean? And don't worry about the outside noise of people's perspective of you because they don't even have that. Man, I'm telling you, man. Anybody talking down on the next person, bro, their life got to be 10 times worse than what you think your life is because that person is talking down on you. Straight up. I would never wake up and like, you know what I mean? First of all, you don't have control of that. Waking up just want to, man, I'm telling you, man, y'all, like, it's just, don't take anything personally. That's all I'm going to say, man. Don't take anything personally, man. It's not about you. Cat's out the bag, man. It's not about you. Sorry. When you just take everything personal, you think everything evolves around you. And that's so, like I said, that is so selfish, man. Everything that evolve around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was going through my adversity, bro, I thought the world was not, everything was happening because I think stuff was just happening out of nowhere. I didn't understand the reason why and the people who were around me. They were telling me things that they didn't even tell themselves. They was doing things that, you know what I mean? Just trust yourself, man. Because I've been around a lot of people who just doing the same thing now. Can't show no growth for it. And I'm 24 years old, man. I sacrificed a lot to be in this position. For real. I sacrificed a lot to be in this position, man. I don't take anything personal, so... Like, I don't. When my videos get to 4 views, 0 views, 2 views, I don't take it personally. I just keep on going, keep on recording, keep on dropping. Keep on hopping on TikTok. I'm trying to venture off, you know what I mean? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, man. So, hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm just trying to, venture off and just, take my talents elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? No, but for real though, bro. I got a TikTok account, man. It's at the Revenue Podcast. So if any of y'all, just go on TikTok, man, type in at, the Revenue Podcast. Don't type in Revenue Podcast because that's my old one. Just type in the Revenue Podcast. And I'll be doing a whole bunch of TikToks and just staying consistent, try to drop every day. Just try to drop some positive information. Not only for myself, but for the people, man, because that's what I'm doing it for. For my people back home, who going through it and really done been through it, man, and can't see the light. Trust me, bro, I'm with you, fam. And this video, these episodes, and whatever you look at, hopefully it can be a little inspiration, cause I'm not trying to act like I'm better than you, bro. I'm not trying to act like I know it all, bro. I'm just the same guy as you who just sacrificed, fam, and just educated myself, and I done, put it to my own life, and here we are, bro. Just blessed, you know what I'm saying? It's blessed to be here, man. You know what I'm saying? I leave everything up to, to the higher power, bro. You know what I'm saying? To my mama that's been watching over me, you know what I'm saying, for sure. So I don't take nothing personally at all. That's the main point of this episode, is letting you know don't take nothing personal, for real. So I'm telling you, man, a lot of people like that abuse. They like that verbal, or they like to be abused, bro, because they abuse themselves. So this real talk, man. We too grown, man, too old, man, to keep going through the same thing, keep being around the same people, or keep accepting the same thing. So whatever it is, it's up to you, man. But like I said, if you have the need to be abused, you will find it easy to be abused by others. So I'll repeat that. If you have the need to be abused, you will find it easy to be abused by others, bro. So like I said, man, if you don't know your worth, bro, you don't know how strong you are, I'm telling you, man, people are gonna completely use you, straight up, for real, because you don't know yourself. And that's just what it is, And sometimes, bro, you got to talk. Every episode not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be all, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a feeling, And I want people to understand the real, you know what I mean? And understand it's more to life, man, just materialistic things, and want to be controlled by things, bro. It's just so much more to life, so much more people to be there for. You know what I'm saying? So just get through your trials and tribulations, man, and I hope, you see the light on the other side, positive, positively. Don't take none of that stuff from the old path to the new. It ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? But straight up, man, y'all have a good rest of y'all week. It's the Revenue Podcast, man. I'm gone.